Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Heart and Holly Tarot. How are you guys doing this week? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna light an incense here. That's my tradition now. That's just what I do now. A habit, ritual, whatever you may call it. Get things going here. Let's see, we're back for another general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. Oh, I'm going to cleanse these. Hopefully everything is going well for you so far this week. So far in the readings and in my own personal life, I'm feeling some of the shakeups that may have happened last week being carried over into this week a little bit, whether the shakeups are still happening or the dust is settling from the shakeups. That's the general energy that I have been feeling so far this week and in my readings. We had that Aquarius new moon last week that kind of, I think it brought some things to light. I had that happen in my own personal life. But it's always good, right? Whether it's good or bad news or things coming to light that, because then we can just move forward. We can release things and let things go if we no longer wish to deal with them or resonate, we can release and let go. I think some truths and clarity have been coming out, has been kind of a theme. Let's see, we're still in Aquarius season, right? Yeah, we're not quite in Pisces yet, so we're still in Aquarius season. An air sign. And my calendar this week says that Jupiter went direct in Gemini today. So Jupiter's a planet of abundance and expansion, I believe. I believe it's the biggest planet of our solar system. And it went direct, which means it's now like it's moving forward and not backward. We've got some more fresh energy, forward moving energy. Let me know if you feel any of that. I believe I do. Or hit the like button if that resonates with you at all. And I think that's about it this week. Venus moves into Aries today. I think Venus moves from sign to sign about once a month, so it's kind of, we're used to that. It's not a really big energy. I do know over the past 6 months, a lot of planets have been in retrograde, which is why there's been some stagnant, stuck, dealing with a lot of deep, going inward, going deep. If anyone's been resonating or dealing with that, let me know if that resonates with you. But this month, I believe we get, I think almost all the planets are coming back direct this month. So that's going to be some lightness. I'm excited. It's been a rough 6 months. I don't know if everyone else, it has for me. I don't know if it's been that way for everybody, but for me, wow. But you know what? When it's going through hard times is great opportunity for growth. And so if you put your nose down and done the work that has needed to be done, then you should see yourself have grown a lot over the last 6 months. I feel like I surely have. So this is a general reading. This is for the first week of February. This is for Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. General reading, first week of February. An energy check-in. One of my books had this symbol or sigil, if you will. That means good health, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, because of course I wish that for you. I'm also thinking of maybe, making copies, putting it on something nice and selling it on like an Etsy account maybe, so that you can have a copy of your own. Keep it in your room, keep it on your person. If anyone would be interested in something like that, let me know in the comments below or like the video, because that's an idea that I had. Good health though. I just figured we all could use a little bit of that energy, right? And those symbols are fun. You know, it's not ordinary stuff that you see all the time, those symbols like that, so. All right, so let's get started. These first few cards out are going to be your energy for the week. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Got the Page of Pentacles upright in your energy. The Six of Pentacles reverse. And the Ten of Wands reverse. This is your energy for the week, Cancer. Clarified by the Hermit reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, this is your energy, Cancer. Let's see. I'm still reading out of the book. Maybe one of these days I will get to put that down, but I'm just not ready yet. Page of Pentacles. Here we go. This is Cancer's energy for the week. Ambitious, diligent, goal-oriented, planner, consistent, star student, studious, grounded, loyal, faithful, dependable. Good. This is a good way to be. Grounded, loyal, dependable, oriented, like that's all good stuff. That's stable for you. I'm glad that you're feeling that way this week. Followed by the Six of Pentacles reverse. Reversed. Power dynamics. Abuse of generosity. Strings attached gifts, inequality, and extortion. Is it like a power struggle? Abuse of generosity, excuse me. Strings attached gifts. Oh, like giving a gift, but there's strings attached to it. Inequality, extortion. Well, is that some of the tactics that you use, Cancer? I have some Cancer in my chart, and I tend to be passive aggressive. I don't know if some of that might be a little bit passive aggressive, but anyways, the Ten of Wands reverse is out next in your energy. Ten of Wands reverse. Failure to delegate, too much responsibility, collapse, and breakdown. Wow. This is kind of like the story of my life right now. My Mars is in Cancer, so that's how I take action. So I get it, Cancer. I resonate with this. I fail to delegate. Too much responsibility, collapse, and breakdown. So as strong and sturdy and stable as you are, sometimes I think you might carry too much weight. And potentially move a little bit passively. All right. Clarified by the Hermit reverse. What does the Hermit reverse mean? Clarified by the Hermit reversed. loneliness, isolation, reclusiveness, antisocial attitude, rejection, or returning to society, which is the opposite of all of those other ones. I'm thinking that this would be more of loneliness, isolation, reclusiveness, antisocial attitude, rejection, returning to society. Could mean that maybe we're like in rehab or something, but all right, so let's see why you're in this energy this week, Cancer. Let's pull some cards for the energies surrounding you. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on around you. There may be reasons why you are feeling and acting this way. Let's pull some cards for the surrounding energy. I know, so I've got Cancer in my Mars. My Mars is in Cancer, so that's a pretty strong Cancer energy. Also, my sun, my progressed sun is in Cancer. So I feel like I take on quite a bit of Cancer energy. I can resonate with your guys' readings quite a bit. Okay, so in the surrounding energy, surrounding Cancer this week, what is going on? What are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? But what I was saying is I believe Cancers it's a very protective, you guys are very protective. Because I've read up on this, because I have placements in my chart, and I want to know more about what makes me who I am. But protective, like the crab has the shell. Also very nurturing, loving, and beautiful. Let's see what's going on in your surrounding energy, Cancer. What is going on for Cancer this week? What is in their surrounding energy? Person, place, or thing. What does Cancer need to know? What is going on around Cancer this week, first week of February? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. Here we go. Energy surrounding Cancer this week. Let's go. The Eight of Swords reverse. So this is in your surrounding energy. So this isn't supposed to be your energy. It's supposed to be what's going on around you. Is that a 9? 9 of Wands. So somebody or something looks a little bit battered here. The Five of Swords reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles upright. Excuse me. It's time for me to go get something to eat. Okay. Excuse me. The Eight of Swords reversed in your surrounding energy, Cancer. Disquiet, difficulty, opposition, accident, treachery, the unforeseen, and fatality. So accident, treachery. All right, what has happened in your surrounding energy? Now we've got the Nine of Wands upright. This card signifies strength in opposition. If attacked, he will meet the onslaught boldly. With this main significance, there are all its possible adjuncts, including delay, suspension, and adjournment. So there's been a delay, an accident, Eight of Swords reverse. Opposition. Oh shoot, someone just knocked at my door and I don't want to end the video. Give me a second. Cancer, sorry. Sorry, Cancer. I didn't want to pause the video because I still haven't figured out how to combine them together. And I don't even know who it was. I think it was just some neighbor kids. Okay, where were we? Oh. Difficulty, opposition, accident, treachery, the unforeseen fatality. So, okay. All right. So this is in your surrounding energy, and the Nine of Wands upright. This card signifies strength, delay, suspension, and adjournment. So something has happened, like a big halt, a big something. Okay, followed by the Five of Swords reverse. Burial and obsequies, the same. Degradation, destruction, reversal, infamy, dishonor, and loss. Holy cow, like what? Like a major, like, halt. Because the Five of Swords is degradation, destruction, reversal, infamy, dishonor, and loss. This is like, this is all in your surrounding energy. Okay. What is going on around you, Cancer? Let's see, and your energy was the Page of Pentacles, so you were stable. Oh, but you were giving too much and not delegating out. Okay. And then in your surrounding energy, the Two of Pentacles is the clarifier. It is represented as a card of gaiety, recreation, or no, recreation. Recreation, and its connections, which is the subject of the design, but it is read also as news and messages in writing such as obstacles, agitation, trouble, and embroilment. What the heck? A young man in the act of dancing has a pentacle in either hand, and they are joined by that endless cord, which is like the number 8 reversed. It is represented as a card of gaiety, which I don't even know what that means. Recreation and its connections, or recreation and its connections, which is the subject of the design. Recreation. But it is read also as news and messages in writing, such as obstacles, agitation, trouble, embroilment. News and messages in writing. Okay, well then maybe you've got served with some papers. Or you're receiving some halting news. Recreation. Recreation and its connections. Something is falling apart to come back together. Recreation. This is the Two of Pentacles, right? Weird, Cancer. And in your energy, that Hermit reverse mean, what did it mean? This is in your energy: loneliness, isolation, reclusiveness, antisocial attitude, rejection. Oh, are you being rejected? By something or someone? Okay, let's pull 3 more cards for the outcome. Cancer. What is the outcome for Cancer for this week? Also, some more clarity, please. Can we get some more cards for the outcome for Cancer for this week? And some more clarity. What is the outcome for Cancer? This is for the first week of February. What is the outcome for Cancer this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. This is the first week of February for Cancer energy. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome for Cancer? The Ace of Wands. The Three of Cups. That's a celebration. This is a passionate new beginning. The Queen of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. This deck doesn't have reversals. And the Six of Pentacles. Let's see. The Ace of Wands and the outcome for Cancer. Ace of Wands symbolizes the seeds of an idea that you feel very excited about. This frequently has a career or business orientation. A new job or the start of a new business venture are typical situations around which this card appears, as there is a great deal of creative energy indicated with this card. It is extremely good for anyone involved in creative endeavors. Due to the element it represents, this card indicates a high degree of energy and action, so it holds a force of strength, enthusiasm, and excitement, all the ingredients required at the outset to make a venture successful. Any project started under the auspices of this card hold good promise for the future. It can also represent an entirely new way of life with the anticipation and excitement that such a transition would bring. If accompanied by the Empress, it almost always brings news of a pregnancy or birth. Literally the creation of a new life, since the Ace of Wands is a male active energy, which is also associated with procreation, the seed of life. If a new relationship is indicated, the Ace of Wands also presents itself. You can be assured that it is going to be quite a passionate relationship. As with every reading, remember how the card's energies will be expressed can be identified from the other cards surrounding it. Okay, so that was under the Page of Pentacles in your energy, which is that stable energy that you had. But also under the Eight of Swords reversed in your surrounding energy. So something is like going away for this new to come in. Yeah, something's going away. Yeah, like more, something's going away. And you're able to create again. I think this said recreation or recreation. Heck, when your recreational activity is fun, right? Or recreation. So out with the old, in with the new. So either way, that's good. Okay, also in your outcome is the Three of Cups, which I believe is a reason to celebrate or a celebration energy. Three of Cups. There is emotional happiness together with a sense of abundance and achievement. The Three of Cups represents celebrations with friends and family. It can also indicate weddings or christenings. The Three of Cups may also show the progress of a relationship that is emotionally fulfilling, a happy conclusion to matters, victory, and abundance. Generally, it tends to indicate reasons to celebrate with others, so this is good. Whatever's going away, you're feeling good about it. It's good in your outcome. Yeah, I can resonate with this. At the workplace, I can resonate with it. Yeah, I told you about all those planets that have been retrograde, right? Well, they're starting to in the last 6 months they've been retrograde. So they've actually been retrograde in the sign, or let's see, no, Mars. Mars, the planet of action, has been retrograde in the sign of Cancer and Leo. So I'm sure a Cancer sun would be affected by that to some degree. Feeling sluggish, having to dig deep. But I know that Cancerians are very strong, like the crab, the hard shell on the crab. Yeah, so this is resonating with me. But anyways, something's going away. And those planets are coming back direct. So this is good. All of that deep work that you've been doing over the last 6 months, I think you're starting to see, you know, you've sown the seeds and now you're reaping the rewards. Okay, Queen of Cups upright also was in your energy for the outcome. The Queen of Cups likes things to be aesthetically pleasing. Her home and her clothes and accessories all carry some small fancy little detail that sets them apart. However, understated, you will find telltale signs of this everywhere you look. Her pen, her diary, items on her desk, and so on. Her home and clothing show taste and a touch of artistic flair, no matter what her budget, and her home is a place that reflects this sense of harmony she needs. The Queen of Cups is the one who notices when someone doesn't appear themselves, as she's very sensitive to others' feelings. She would not force herself upon others, tending to be somewhat restrained in her nature, but if she is a good friend of yours, then she will spend hours listening to your problems, empathizing, offering support, and well thought out suggestions. Whereas the Queen of Wands would be happy to do something practical for you, she can also appear dismissive with her cheery attitude and would probably comment that she's sure everything will be fine in the end, or that she doesn't know what to suggest. That's the difference between this queen. They're just saying, so she's a very emotional, nurturing, is going to listen to, take her time, artistic. The Queen of Cups is frequently found in the helping, caring, healing professions, such as nursing, teaching, alternative therapies, psychics, the arts, interior design, fashion, and so on. Romantically, these people can be hurt easily due to their sensitive nature. As they get older and learn from these experiences, you may find they become quite protective of themselves, and so may appear difficult to fathom or seem aloof, but they are protecting the sensitive core of their emotions. Cancer, you're a water sign, so this is representing you in your element, I believe, male or female. It could be the queen for the female version and the king for the male version. Gentleness, kindness, and a sense of security are required in their relationships. Harsh words or actions cut deep. In the negative, they may be dreamy and unrealistic, overly sensitive, prone to a victim mentality, give up too easily, easily led by others, and can be manipulative. They dislike speaking out, seeing doing so as confrontational. But maybe you just get to own that about you. Or maybe this could be like a creative endeavor that you're going to pursue, or something in the caring and healing professions, arts. That could be what you're choosing to pursue. You know, maybe you've been in this Page of Pentacles energy, more of like a grounded, earthy energy to make your money, and maybe you're going to realize that your natural abilities lie in the arts and emotions and healing and nurturing type things. That's cool. I'm feeling that shift for myself as well. This is cool. This resonates with me. So the clarifier in your outcome is the Six of Pentacles. And what does it mean? The Six of Pentacles shows successful material gains and being in a position that allows you to share with others. Business ventures should be paying off, or perhaps a pay increase is coming in your direction. It is important that once the work is done, the rewards are enjoyed. This is not only of monetary nature, but also a sign of sharing your time with others. Yeah, which would be more of that sensitive, emotional person. Invariably, when we work hard, it is our nearest and dearest to pay the price of not having as much of our time as they deserve. That's been a big theme for me. I've chosen to pull back some of my energy at my regular job so that I could focus more on my family and that nurturing that I feel like they need. So this is resonating with me big time. Now that the results are beginning to manifest, show your appreciation for time as a precious resource that can never be replaced. If money has been outstanding, then this card indicates that it should be received now. The Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity and kindness, so gifts are also indicated. Didn't I say that you're reaping the rewards too? Yeah, so I think you're waking up to a shift within yourself that needs to happen in order for you to be happier and more balanced. This card represents balance. Balancing. Let's see. Balancing maybe like a more structural, stable, with maybe adding a little bit more of your water talents and gifts and abilities that you naturally possess instead of just focusing on the pentacles. That resonates with me, noticing your own gifts and talents. This is like an old way of thinking and being, going away to a new, and then you're definitely going to reap the rewards. And then, was it in the Gemini reading? This goes along with the Gemini reading. I was talking about how your love life, sometimes if that's off, then your work life can be a little bit off. But now I'm just getting the idea that Cancer, maybe you're shifting into the idea of work isn't going to be just work for you. It's going to be something that you're passionate about. And you being that watery sign is the nurturing, healing, arts. Maybe you're realizing that's where your strengths are. Because you were feeling overburdened and not delegating. Like, this is totally resonating with me. Because of the way that you're built, which doesn't mean that you can't. If you want to be a certain way, then you can. But, you can push yourself out of your comfort zone to be a certain way. But for me, I recently have felt like I'm like stepping into myself a little bit more, instead of trying to be somebody that I'm not, and just accepting that I may have more of that artistic, emotional side. And I'm made that way for a reason. That's where my strengths are. So if this is happening for you, let me know. Like the video. Let's get some animal advice. I'll pull 3 cards. This will be some advice for you for the week. This is good. I don't know. I can't remember quite what your reading last week was like with me, but I am noticing still some shifting going on. And I felt like last week is rolling into this week, which obviously it would. Why wouldn't it? That's like life, fluidity. Okay, here we go. Let's get some Divine Animals Oracle for some advice. Divine Animals Oracle. Here we go. Let's get some advice for Cancer for this week. Divine Animals Oracle advice for Cancer for the first week of February. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs for Cancer. first card out. Number 3, strategy and red fox. I think Aries had the same one. Strategy. Work through a strategy to get what you want. This is a time of transformation, so do not hide what you really are. Be a part of nature, not apart from nature. Be patient, your opportunity will come. If you need some prosperity in your life, or you are wishing for a more connected relationship to the world on any level, Inari Okami may be able to give you a strategy to assist. As the Inari and their kitsune is a living tradition, you can use modern Shinto ways. So I think Inari Okami is the red fox. And Shinto must be like a tribe or something. So you can use, I know that's confusing. You can use the Shinto ways to honor the red fox. If you are lucky enough, you can visit one of the kitsune temples in Japan. Fox magic is transformative, and foxes can help you find the best way to get through any puzzling or difficult situation. So if you're feeling stuck, then use the fox, red fox, and strategy to help you. Maybe you don't know what your creative endeavor is that you're going to do.